All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. My name is the Goodish Gamer, and in today's video, we're going to be continuing on with the advancements in the magical, my God, sunrise. Look at this. Gorgeous. The moon is setting. The sun is coming. Ooh, that's pretty. Anyway, welcome in, you guys. Thank you so very much for being here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am having a great day. I'm going to grab these plants right here. So there's so much to do, so much to talk about in this game, isn't there? It's hard for me to like condense it all down and kind of do it all in a non-confusing spiderweb fashion. So I'm going to do my best. Bear with me, you guys. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you. So we have copper becoming copper in this storage. It then comes into this bad boy. The constructor, it is making wire that is being spit back out here into the storage. We needed more wire. So what I had been doing was I was making screws. Oh, I changed it. Okay, so at one point I had a second constructor right here. Or maybe it's this one. There's so much going on. That one's concrete. That one's concrete. Holy cow. I was just grabbing stacks of this, like one stack at a time, and just manually, oh, he's back. Okay. Manually sticking it into a constructor right here, just double up the wire production. So it's too manual. There's just too much manual stuff going on. So what we need to do in today's video is improve our base a little bit. Maybe can I squeeze through here without booping my head? Yes, nailed it. We also need to redesign our whole base. Is this a base? It's just like a factory, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, we need to redesign the whole factory. I don't know if we're going to do that yet today. What I wanted to do is, let's see. We got iron plates right here. I really wanted to look at getting into some foundations and kind of like laying it all out. And I don't even know if this is where I want to keep my base just yet. If we come up here, let's just come up here real quick together. I'm so glad the sun's up. Okay. Bam. So check it out. We actually do have a lot of space to work with. I am using it in the worst layout ever. I mean, we got like S's and J's and pi and all sorts of other weird stuff going on. There's massive presence in the background. My gosh. So we can definitely lay this out a little bit better. Also off camera, I made 2 more of these biomass smelters, burners, I think is what they're called. And I also utilized these iron nodes down here by sticking 2 miners on it, and then they're not going anywhere. They're just filling up their internal inventory. So we need to figure out how to automate that. But look at all the space down here we have. We have so much space to work with. It's crazy. So kind of what I'm thinking is, let's build out a big platform using the foundations that we learned, and then maybe keeping power, like kind of have everything compartmentalized, right? Like we have these miners right here. We got these miners up here. We've got this limestone right here. It is what it is for starters. I mean, we have to just put mines wherever, or miners wherever there's like the ore and stuff, and then the copper guys over that way. But if we build out kind of our I guess our main hub, our main area over there, which we will move this hub to, maybe we can run power that way and kind of get some kind of power grid going on. Because you guys are telling me the biggest comments that I saw in the last video was combine my power grid. So I've got this spaghetti network right here. I mean, it works, but we need to connect these all together. So these 3 burners with the hub, so it's all one big power grid, and just run off of that with the cables. So I think that's what we're going to do. We need to come over here. We need to start tearing stuff down. Get on. Okay. We're just going to miss that and nail it. Perfect. Also, I went around for about 25-30 minutes off camera, just gathering up all of the leaves that I could find. Actually, there's more right here. Sticking them in here and just making biomass. Yeah, you guys know the drill. And then storing biomass here, which we're doing very, very well with. But I guess first things first, before we start tearing everything down, let's see what it costs to make. Where do we do it? Foundations, right here. We do it right here. Perfect. There's ramps, foundations. I actually don't know. Let's see. They all cost the same, so it doesn't really matter. But it does take a lot of concrete and these plates. So I've been off camera. I've been working on concrete like crazy. Is there enough? Probably not. But we have a decent amount right now. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of it out of there. Stick that in there. And we could be using some conveyor splitters to kind of, you know, optimize this stuff. But I didn't want to get too far ahead of the episode off camera. And I was kind of looking at all this off camera. So we're going to kind of get that all together today. Plus, I didn't want to build all this stuff just to tear it down. Also, I was making all of the screws. Screw it. Yeah, right there. So let's go ahead and F this guy, take him down. We don't need him anymore. That is one less machine we have to worry about. Let us come down this way while all these guys continue to work their little hearts out. Grab this. Bam. It's just kind of like manually processing stuff. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. That's why we need to automate everything. But we're going to need the plates, aren't we? Do we have plates? Have a little bit of this stuff. Let's grab a whole stack of 500. Let us tab. That's not out of it. How do we get out? Okay, escape. Nice. Right here, let's grab that's fine. 400 of those. And then we'll come back down this way. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hope your new year is going great. Mine is going pretty good. It's actually going great. Can't complain. Let's go ahead and grab our... Oh, it's already in our hand? I just don't see it. What? Oh, mouse wheel because we have 2 slots now. That's right. Cool. Let's go and grab this big package over here. And do that. I still don't know what all this is. This guy's going to want to go for sure. Yep. Okay. Hey, frig off, dude. Boop. And... Dude. There is a strategy there, but I can't always get it to work 100% of the time. But you know what we need to do? Also, we need to chop down these trees, which we probably should start learning clearing. Isn't that one of the things we can learn? I don't think we can take out these big rocks, but Dude, I heard... It sounds like something's running at me. Oh, Christmas just exploded up there? Wow. I think we can cut down these trees, but I don't think we can remove the rocks. So... These trees we probably can cut down, but we have all this space over here we can work with. So maybe if we start right here... Up here, you think? And then kind of build out. He's probably fine for now. You know what I'm saying? Like build up here and then kind of build out. Let's just try it because I have no idea. There's different foundations, right? Like if we place one right here. That's gonna be too close to the grass. Maybe this one? Yeah, that one's better. And we kind of just do it this way. Dude, I'm hearing weird sounds. What are these weird sounds? Like this. What happens if we get too close to the grass? The grass just peeks through. Okay. This is what I'm curious about. I'm curious if... Will it hover out? Oh, for God's sake. Oh my God. Alright, let's just come over here. It looks like it does just hover. I don't really like that. I like it touching the ground. Okay, let's come right here. Come on, Carl. Just get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could probably just do this then. And do this guy. Now, is it the same? Probably, right? I gotta learn my controls again. Okay. Now, there's soft clipping here, it looks like. So, yeah. It's kind of annoying. Is it getting foggy? Is the mist event about to come in? Yeah, sure looks like it. I think that's fine for now until we can unlock and we can kind of let's see. Crap. I'm just trying to think, you guys. I'm gonna take all these down. I don't want to see grass through. the bottom of them. I'm just kind of weird that way. That's the last thing I really want. So if we remove this, come here, and we just go like big foundation with it. That way no grass ever touches, and kind of build on the highest point. That's probably a good way to do it. A good strategy right there. Just place it right there. There we go. This is going to ensure... Oh, we can also stack them too, it looks like. Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, this way it just ensures that we don't get grass clipping through. Now, I don't think that these power slugs respawn, so I don't know if we need to like worry about building and blocking there. I don't really know. We're not going to build up there. We're just going to kind of build out this way for now. And then we need to move our hub over, and that was absolutely wrong. There we go, and boop. Building is very, very nice in this game. I am loving it. We technically could put one right here, but I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet, just because it's going to be hanging off the cliff. Even though these guys are going to be hanging off, I don't know yet. I don't know. We're figuring this out, but this really had to happen, and it's going to kind of be the logical next step, right? Getting this whole place built out. And as we come down here, this may be too high. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. We can always just double up on the bottom and kind of build them out like this, right? Will it clip through there? Oh, it does. That is gorgeous. Yes, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, we don't need these right there. We can put those there later. If we go that and do that and just keep on coming out, and instantly we are just building up this whole area. So you guys were telling me that I bit off more than I could chew right away in the last video by doing the space elevator, and I should follow more of the you know, the what is that? The smaller tasks? I don't even know what they're called. Which is kind of what we're going to be working on. I think the next thing we want to do is work on the ground clearing. I'm going to leave these there for now. They're full. We need to get the chainsaw online so we can start chopping down the trees. And we're probably not going to get anything, like, we're not going to get the area, like, completed today, but I at least wanted to get a good foundation laid. I mean, nailed it, right? And kind of work our way out. And I'm kind of envisioning, like, building out here, maybe down. I don't know if there's elevators or anything like that, but kind of build down and then take over, like, this whole area. You know what I'm saying? Just have, like, this just massive space. I'm gonna assume that that's fine for now. We can always, I mean, there's trains in the game. There's so much transportation, it's ridiculous. So it's not like we're stuck here. And then we can also kind of break stuff down too as well if we need to. But real quick, let us just obstacle clearing right here. We need we have all of the concrete. We have all the screws. Oh, nailed that. Nice. And then we just need cable, which is wires. So we just so happen to have all yieldy wires right here. And I kind of thought I was working on wires at one point. Did I not? Oh, we have 10. Okay. Do we have wires in here? No. We have Christmas presents and all this kind of crazy stuff. Yeah. Nope. So we need more wire. Or cable, I said. Also, I'm going to go ahead and come here, actually here. Obstacle clearing, select, and stick that in there, stick that in there, and stick that in there. Complete phase 1 objective is, we're going to ignore that for now because we're not doing the smart stuff. So, that was 50, so we just need 50 more cables, and then we can get this, drone to fly away and go learn things and take stuff to the space station and come back with a big old green check mark and then learn us some ground clearing, obstacle clearing, I guess, if you will. So let's just hit the big red button. And I look at this just because I enjoy it.
Efficiency of biomass
all right, thank you, Ada.
To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood.
Yeah, we don't need to wait for that to come back, right?
Inflated your pocket dimension.
Conveyor. Oh, there are conveyor lifts we can use. These we need to get into for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, I look at this because I like watching it, but I was kind of thinking in the last video when I was editing it, I was like, dude, I'm staring at the thing every single time, and I really don't need to do that. So I don't know. Do we need to wait for that thing to come back before we learn it, right? Jump pads. I'm not too big into those just yet. Awesome shop. Build gun upgrade. Software upgrade that adds a new tab to the build menu, the customizer. Color selection and stuff. That's kind of cool. Logistics MK2. So this is a Mark II conveyors. It's going to move a lot of conveyors. That's another thing too, you guys. We need to kind of double up on some things, because if we look over here, you were telling me, if we look at the actual numbers on these things, it says it'll do 60 iron ore per minute, right? 60 per minute. If you come over here to the smelter, 30. So really, obviously, you know, if we're looking at the numbers, we can do 2 smelters per miner. And that's the Mark 1. Yeah, just a Mark 1 is 60. So we can get 2 smelters per miner, which is going to double the output. And then we can use these... would it be a merger or a splitter? Logistics. Merger. Actually, no. I wanted to read it. Merge up the three conveyor belts. Let's just look at it real quick. So it has 2 in and... Or it has 3 in and 1 out. Yeah, so we would then stick a merger... just like here on the other side of the smelters, or I guess on the smelter rather, you know what I'm saying? And then we tie 2 smelters onto 1 merger and then put them all in 1 storage. So that is definitely more efficient than, you know, we're losing basically half of our product, or we could be twice as productive. I don't know. However you want to look at it. I don't know. So I'm not entirely sure where we build. I mean, he's back anyway, so I guess we can check it. There he is, way up there. He comes in so fast. Gosh. It's so cool. All right, let's just look. Ma'am, space elevator hub, nah. Constructor, this. Oh, it's probably, you know what it is? It's probably over here. Under the part builder, right? Or the, whatever this is. Chainsaw. Look at it. Right there. Nice. So we need reinforced iron plate. We need iron rod. We have the screws. Let's see. Let's right mouse button. Right mouse button. Right mouse button. Where do I can't afford the recipe. It says right mouse button to add to to-do list. There we go. I was like, where do I click on it? All right, now that we know, we know what we need. So I have nothing making reinforced plating right now. But that's 3, 4, 5. We need more cable. 15 to be exact. And then we should be GTG. Bam, and... Oh, the iron rod. I didn't even see that. Okay. Oh, all right. Iron rod, that's fine. We can come over here and grab them from this bad boy. Y'all? Let me just climb this ladder for whatever reason and then jump off like a BA. Awesome. All right, now we can do it, which is somewhere. Here? Here. Perfect. Chainsaw. Let's do it. Build it. Also looks like we can make the object scanner kind of right now. Reinforced iron plate. We can probably make 4 more of those, right? We can just play around with it. Reinforced. Yeah, we can make 8 of them. So let's get the object scanner online as well, and then we can check it out and see what that's all about. I'm just curious. Object scanner. Build. All right, you guys, advancements just like that. So we're not, I mean, we haven't broken these down just yet. We have discussed a more efficient way to do this. Like this guy right here, especially now with these guys, this changes everything. The conveyor splitter, if we look, it's 1 in and 3 out. So it's perfect for sticking 1 at the miner and then feeding it into multiple smelters. Or you can do... No, yeah, that is what you would do. So you would do the splitter before the smelter and the merger after the smelter. Or just keep them separate into the into the constructor, and then do the merger after the constructor into a storage. Cool, nice. So let's come over this way. And can we place this in our second hand? We surely can. Oh, mine doesn't have a blade. It's broken. Oh, just kidding. It. Nope. It's working. What is this? 0. It uses biofuel. Oh, it uses biofuel. We have biomass. Which production has stopped here, so what is this inside looking like? I think this goes up to 500. Right? Yeah, no, that's just filling up. Guys, let's turn this off to save a little bit of power. Okay, so biofuel. I think I was saying biofuel a lot in the last video, and biofuel is not what we needed. We needed select a milestone. Oh, we've learned all those. It was all biomass stuff, and I kept calling it biofuel. So jump pads, no. I actually don't know where we learned biofuel. Oh, it's right there. What? This has not been here this entire time. Is this new? Did we just unlock this? What is this? It takes biomass to make biofuel. Oh, dude. We just advanced in where? Oh, it's right there. Okay, dude, there's so much happening. My brain is just like farting on itself. We just advanced like crazy. We just advanced to fuel type, and I have no idea what happened. Let's go ahead and make just the rest of this concrete to get rid of it. And get some biofuel online. And I don't know if we just need to have it in our inventory for it to work for the chainsaw, or if we have to actually load it into the chainsaw. Now let's look. We have 200 biomass. We can make 100 biofuels, so it's going to take... There's 205. 205. It says 8 makes 4. Okay. So there's 4 right there. Dude, I can't even believe it. Now... Alright, so now we have to check out... We have to check out some constructors here. Is this recipe in here now? It is. Solid biofuel. So that's huge. We need to actually do that. Let's just do that right now. Let's go... let's remove this. Remove that. Stick that in there. We gotta select a recipe, I guess. Solid biofuel. Stick that right there. And that's gonna continue making biofuel. Cool, dude. I had no idea. I played off camera just a little bit, and that biofuel was not available. It must have been the last little thing that we just shot up into space. So now if we come here, there's 16. Now it just works. Oh, okay. So we just left mouse button on this. Bam, and it goes straight into our inventory. That is huge. All right, these big guys, can we chop down? Oh my god, dude. Goodish. Goodish is deforesting. Oh, I love it. All right, so let's come over here. Ooh, that took down both of those. That's interesting. Okay. All right, well now we can take these bad boys out. Oh. So you actually have to hold it down and stay there. Makes sense. And then that gets rid of these. I don't know if these come back. These yucca trees. There's no way we're getting up there. We're going to have to build some ramps or something. All right, so we cannot use the... we can't use the thing on there. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay. Come here, nerd. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's trying to path around. Just come here. We need to look at making that rebar gun as well. All right, just go away. My gosh. If you come here, foundations and these big bad boys. I don't know if these are the right ones to do. But you guys can tell me that we place that one really weird. You guys can tell me. They all cost the same, so I guess it's kind of like tomato. Oh, this is so cool, you guys. This is great. This is huge. So if we go here, and then there, it is gorgeous. So what is this? 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to come out one more, just so we can have an odd number, right? Right there. For now, and then we can continue building out. I'm gonna go ahead and stick one right there, just because it bothers me otherwise. There, and right there. There. Perfect. Dude, building in this thing is awesome. I love it. And then we can, as we saw, we can come here, we can make these ramps. So my plan is center. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Yeah. And then maybe this guy. Oh, get in there. There we go. And then this guy. We can probably do this guy. Yeah, perfect. Dude, and we have a ramp. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Now, eventually, it's going to go all off there, and I don't know. We're going to have conveyors going everywhere. We're going to get trains online. It's going to be a huge thing. Like, there's so much to do still. We can build all this out this way now since the trees are gone. Oh, I'm excited. But first, right now, let's just get this. I don't know if I can get up right there. I probably can. Let's get our hub online over here. Well, no, we cannot. We need a better way to get up for sure. But I wanted to do this shorter video today of me, like, hopefully less me just rambling and like doing everything wrong, and actually have somewhat of a structure to what I'm trying to do, because I want to do that in 2023. In this new year, I want to get a little bit more structured with my videos, and less just going around blindly learning stuff. And I'm still gonna, I still love just learning things as we go, right? Like, I don't ever want to be one of these instructional channels that's like, okay, everything's gonna shut off, right? Yeah, we take all this out, everything's just gonna crash. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never wanted to be this tutorial, this instructional video. Oh, we can separate these out. So what happens if we break this whole thing down? Inventory space. I guess it also had the chest in it. It brought all that stuff with us. I think the biofuels stay on there. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, you guys. I don't want to be an instructional channel. I don't want to be the boring, like, here's how to do this, a new player's guide to whatever. It's like, no, dude, I'm not that guy. I like getting my hands dirty and jumping in. Like, does this work? No. Why not? Don't question it. We will learn it. Let's come up here, special hub. We can just rebuild the hub right here. Is this big enough? My God, yeah, it is. I thought it might be kind of cool, really cool to have the, like, in my mind's eye, I was thinking it'd be cool to have the spaceship guy, the drone. I wish I could tell what was centered. That'd be kind of cool to have that sticking off the edge of a cliff. So, is this center on that? That looks like it's centered right there. Boom. And just like that. Oh, that's the wrong way. Nailed it. All right, let's try this again. We're going to go... This way. Yes, this way. Okay, all right, yeah, perfect. Exactly what I thought. And we'll go right there. Oh, dude, that goes way back. Is that sticking off the back like crazy? Oh, it is, but it's really cool, isn't it? Oh, look at that. It builds legs down there. That's kind of cool. Huh. That's actually really cool. I'm a little terrified of being that close to the edge. So let's just build this here for now. Bam, bam. And then there we go. That way, at least we can kind of get around it. And we'll just go ahead and stick one right there too, because why not? And then bam, bam, bam. We can't see down there, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so cool. We have a surrounding round the hub place bits going on. Now we need to come up here and bring down these biomass burners up here. Now that we can make biofuel, we can probably use biofuel as a more efficient energy source for all these burners. And then these guys right here, just go ahead and just get wrecked. Oh yeah, baby. This guy too, just because. Oh, and it took the plants too. Cool. Rip. Oh, this stuff, dude, it clears so much stuff. It's crazy. All right, so let's come over here. This is not going to be... No, this is powered. Okay. See, now what we need to do, we need to stick everything in here. Put a constructor. Oh, this is a constructor. Now we need to be... So this one makes biomass. We need another constructor here to make biofuel and then into storage. So that's something that we're definitely going to have to do. Definitely. Let's come over here. Did I make this? Yeah, solid biofuel, which is really, really cool. Let's go ahead and stick that in there. Keep him going. Somehow these guys are still running. So there's a present up there. So these are all shut off. Except that guy over there. He's still running because he's on this grid. Crazy. Okay, all right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do what we said. We're going to come over here. I don't know if we empty these. I think you can keep stuff in here, right? I think you can keep everything in. And when you break it down, like this stuff doesn't get lost. I think it comes with. I say that. I really don't know. Let's test it real quick. If we come here, there's 78 in there. So if we F this. Oh, I guess there's no way to test that unless we knew how much we had in our inventory. I don't know. But for now, here we go. Start breaking down all this stuff. How's our inventory looking? It's a bit full. But we start fresh, right? That. And kind of like simplify our lives a little bit. Hopefully. See, my idea was to like bring rows of power lines in here and just kind of split them off as we need them in some kind of like, I don't know, structured manner. We'll see. That is so cool, isn't it? You just see the little drone right there? Whatever that guy is, I don't know. Also, we need a better way to get up. I'm probably going to do conveyors on these two guys. And then just push them up that way, and we can just always ride that up. So, first and foremost, power. Now that I'm looking at this, we probably should have put the power at the back. You know what I'm saying? Just to, like, hide it all, but... No, this is fine. This is fine. This'll do. This way we have easy access to them, I guess. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we can go ahead and make these. And then again, for now, because it's probably going to change again, right? We'll just have... Let's come over just a little bit. That way we can walk in betwixt this just fine and not really have it be an issue. For now, this can be our little power platform over here. Right there. And then right there on the edge, it's not going to work. Okay, well, we will build that out. But it will work right here, right? Right there. I'm not sure how all it's going to work right just yet, but it will work. Nice. All right, so we have 6 biofuel burners. Biomass burner. Oh, these are biomass burners. Okay, it looks like it will do biofuel. That's good. I was like, crap. All right, so then what we need to do, we need to just grab these, and we need to bring all these, we need to condense them down into one grid. So if I were to condense these into one grid, I think maybe it's not pretty. Oh, do these have meta? Do they retain wood? Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and take that out. These keep their internals? No. Okay, so we have a lot of power, a lot of fuel. And this is not very pretty right here. But this may be redundant. No, we don't want to do that because then we're we're out. We can't use that. So no. Now from this guy, because these are all on the same. They're not on the same grid though, are they? No, they're not. I mean, they kind of are because of this, but still, it's technically 2 grids because it's 3 and 3. So, let's try this again. Let's do it this way. Let's come here. 2. And we'll bring him out right here. Bring this guy here. Bring this guy here. Bring this guy here. It's still not gonna work because only 2 go on here. But and that is connected there, that's connected there, that goes back here to that. All these are connected here. I mean, that it it technically works, right? Because these 2 are on this, they touch this one, which has that guy. Oh, this guy needs one. So these 3 touch this guy, which touches this guy, which touches that guy, which touches this, this goes back to there. So I'm pretty sure all these are on the same grid. So if we look here real quick, controls. So capacity, let's just turn this off. What is it burning? There's no fuel. So if we look here real quick, capacity is 20. Capacity is 40. $70. So they're counting up. 100. Oh, dude. She's alive. It's working. That's so cool. It's working, you guys. That's sick. Thank you guys so very much for your tips. 130. Just make sure they're all connected, right? And then we can get some biofuel online. 160. Bro. So this little baby pole right here is putting out 160 megawatts, right? Then it wants us to touch all these guys again because it's like, oh, this is a brand new hub. It's like, no, it's not. There we go. Just get off screen. Let's go ahead and place that presence stuff I don't need. Yas. Power slug. Oh, I did grab, there was one more power slug on this rock right there. I went ahead and grabbed him. So there we go. Power is now on one single grid-ish. Also, we made it a more advanced fuel source, which is really cool. I'm really excited about that. So now if we come right here, let's actually come over this way because we need room for the conveyors, which we will get into here in a little bit. I don't know if we're going to do that today or not, actually. I was trying to keep the videos somewhat shorter just for now, and I realized we need to power all that up there. Let's go here. So this is our main pole. This guy right here can kind of be the power that starts going up that way. Yeah. Is there not? There's a pole back here, right? Yeah. It's trash, but technically it works for now. And again, this is just one of those, you know, just get stuff working, and everything we do, just little bit by little bit, advance us even more. So there we go. There we go. Very, very cool. Do we have steel plates? We do have some. So let's come here and go 3. Let's actually do this. Let's come here. Logistics and a merger, which brings them in, right? I'm thinking if we do this right there, we come 3. Is this a good? Is this? That's a steep turn. I don't know if that's gonna work. No, it works. Okay, so see, it's gonna come in here. It's gonna come in here. This bad boy is gonna come in here, right? So everything meets in the middle, and then it comes out. This way, right? Did I see that right? Yep. All right, just get it. Just get there. There we go. Cool. Right? Yeah, see? So it's going to grab all this stuff in here. I don't know if there's an internal... Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, which one of these is it taking? Is it only doing one? They're both moving. So my assumption is it's going to do like stagger them. It'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just use one of them. I don't know how it works. But now we can ride this all the way up here. We can get into constructors and stuff a little bit further down, but then the power is going to come from this guy. And we have 5 cables left. So we definitely need to make some more cables. Okay, cool. Right here? A little bit of biomass. I think the power shut out. I think that's why that stopped working. Actually don't have any cables. What's the recipe for this? Wire. Okay. Which is here. Cool. And we can't do it up here because there's no power. We can do it downstairs. Yeah. You can see I've got 11 smart plating. I was starting to work on that with a few rotors going, but yeah, we're going to hold off on sending the space elevator up into space today. I really just wanted to kind of get this going. Just this part. And we've look how much we've advanced in 45 minutes. Bro, that's crazy. Powers, you know, check. Huh. These aren't green though. Those are green. It's working. Dude, that is sick. We have so much power now. It's crazy. All right, so let's just make some more of these guys. Right, Shaw? Yeah, what did we do? We made the we made platforms. We started to work on a little bit of mergers, some conveyor mergers. We combined our power into one-ish grid. We have biofuel online. One other thing we need to check out real quick. We need to go ahead and see what the object scanner is all about. Real quick, and then we're going to take some biofuel and then put it, you know, separate it out in our system. I see, how do we do this? Oh, it's beeping and it shows what it's finding? Okay, I found berries. I have no idea how far this scans away. Right there, right? So found berries up there. Can we? Oh, we can. And we can search for nuts. We can search for berries and nuts. There's nuts this way. Oh, there's one of those guys. Those little creepy spider guys. I don't want to go down there. But okay, that's kind of cool. Berry, nut. So right click switches between them. Okay, so that's what an object scanner is. I don't know if we can set it for other things. If we hold down left mouse button as we find other stuff, I don't know. That's kind of cool. So that's how the object scanner works. Let's come here and we have what? We have 4, 6. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not even. This is wood. So let's go 16 here. 16 here. There we go, there we go, there we go. All of the fuel. 16. 17. There we go. And then we can split these. The rest of these right here. 1. So if we go 1. Oh, that's wood. Hold up. Oh, here we go. 32. I'm like, what? That's 8. There's 4. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we just kind of like, we're going to make more. We're going to automate all this. This thing stopped because of those reasons. We went ahead and made some more wire or some cables to then start bringing power up this way. There we go. Maybe we can come over here and hopefully we can grab it. We can right there and bring it up here. Yes, and now we're gonna have this run or this stretch right here we can work through, right? And the sun's going down again, dude. I feel like the sun just came up in the very first episode, at the beginning of the episode, so that's kind of cool. So now if we come here, we should be able to 1 and there we can grab this guy, come here. We have all of the power. It's no longer an issue. Here. I say it's no longer an issue. Oh, it has to do all this stuff, doesn't it? So let's start back up, yeah? Yes. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, so that's still working. It's still making concrete for all of our foundations. Nice. Nice. So this is all powered just off of these two guys. And then we can grab this guy. It's kind of just how I'm thinking of doing it is... This. You see what I'm saying? Just kind of start making a line. I wish there was a good way to like evenly space them. I don't think there is. Because then this isn't going to work. Because then we come over this way. This guy's in the way. That's too close. It's not efficient. Old Jeremy's in the way right here. But then right there, and then right here, there, there, back online, online, online. This guy's not. Just, dude. There. And this guy can go, I don't know, I mean, here for now, right? And we have all the power ever. That guy's on, that guy's on. Yeah, just like that, you guys. We've like, what, quadrupled our power output. We have power run. It cleaned up a little bit of stuff up here. Not perfectly so, but then in the next video, we're going to start tearing this stuff down and bringing, I want a lot of the storage. I want the storage to kind of end up down here and just, my plan is to make like this huge warehouse where I just have storage with lifts and all sorts of stuff, a train yard that goes into there and just kind of goes all over. Because I think there's different biomes with different materials. So far, we've just been running with iron, limestone, and Jeremy, what are you doing, bud? Yeah? You have a good New Year? Yeah, same. Yeah. All right, well, yeah. Big gulp song. We'll see you later. Limestone and then copper, iron, and limestone. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot more stuff out there. Did this guy get powered? I just want to double check. It looks like he is. Yeah, that's powered. We just need to be better safe than sorry, because that is running. This is running. Yeah, it is. We need to look at making Mark 2 stuff. Also, we will, you guys told me about it, and I know about it, so we will do it. I think I talked about it already in this video, but the output of the miners, just the Mark 1 miners, is 60 per minute, and the smelters, or the smelters are 30 per minute, so you can do 2 smelters per furnace, two smelters per miner, and then that's a cool thing. That is really cool. So we could double this. These 2 could be for that guy, and we could do 2 more right here. And this, so this is 30. So yeah, so the output on this would be 60 going into a merger into this guy, which makes 30. So really, we wouldn't need a merger. We just need 2 smelters coming into 2 constructors into a merger and then into a storage, which eventually we're going to need to find a bigger storage, because right now this is all we have is this guy, which is okay for now. But as soon as we start doubling up on stuff, I mean, look at this. It's already, we can sort the iron to be iron. Yeah. It fills up pretty quick. I don't know. I don't know. We definitely need to get another one of these bad boys on. I think this guy's actually online doing bio. Yeah. So we need to combine all of this to continue making biofuel, and we just need to automate that process, which I will do. I will probably do that off camera just to get it going and have it kind of do its thing down there. Oh, this guy's not connected. That's kind of the beauty of it, right? Like, you just keep building off. Like, if we go right there to here, because it's all based on 4 connections max, right? So it doesn't really matter how you lay out the grid, as long as, you know, one pull is always going to take 1 from the previous pull. Yeah. It's much cleaner than it was before. But yeah, like I said, I'll do the biofuel offline just to get that automated and kind of move down here so it's all happening back at base. And then also, I'm gonna wait for you guys. I may live stream it. Let me know down there in the comments if you guys made it this far into the video and if you want to see me live stream this, because I think it might be kind of cool to do this together. where we kind of relay out the base. I think that would be really, really cool, actually. So the miners, we can't move them because they have to be on the nodes, and the nodes are where the nodes are. However, we can always move, you know, we can always conveyor them into words into sentences, and you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, into constructors and stuff. But anyway, you guys, that's gonna do it for today. Let me know if I missed anything. I think everything's running smoothly right now. It's much, I want to say it's much cleaner than it was. I guess it kind of is, but yeah, with the knowledge of the mergers and the splitters, that changes so much stuff. We need to also continue working through the basics so we can get the Mark II conveyors online and all the other amazing stuff, Mark II other stuff, so we can continue upgrading. We need to find more ore, which I think it'll come eventually, because this is all I know right now. So I did not mean to scan for that. We know it's right here. Everything's fine. But then with the knowledge of the mergers and the splitters, we can really start maximizing our storage a lot more. Also, storage stacks, as we learned. So we can kind of start splitting stuff off, you know, and start stacking stuff up, which is sick. Really sick. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful new year so far. And I thank you so very much for coming to hang out with me. It means the world to me that you're here. Like I said, I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. So until next time, this is the Goodish Gamer signing out.